What is going on, guys? It is Top Time Productions. Welcome back to the channel. First of all, I hope you're all having a great day, and we are back for another playoff simulation. As we do this one every year, you guys seem to love it. I put every player in the 2025 playoffs into their prime at their best overall version here on NBA 2K25. So as you see on the screen, we got the bracket. I simulated the 8-seed game, which as you see, the Grizzlies and Atlanta Hawks won their playing games. And now we get to the rosters, guys. Look at this. Kawhi Leonard on the Clippers at a 97, James Harden at a 96. Do you remember how good James Harden was in his Houston Rockets days? Well, that's what he's going to be for the Clippers in this simulation. I just can't wait to see what's going to happen. I mean, the Clippers are one of the teams that are going to benefit tremendously. Some teams like the Atlanta Hawks won't get the benefit as much, even though Capella's at an 88. But right now, we're just going through the 16 teams and their rosters. This Knicks team, a lot of players in their prime currently, but LeBron James, 99 overall on the Lakers. He's in his prime for this one. Luka Doncic, 97, he's in his prime right now. But we see Austin Reeves just went up to an 87, and we just saw the Orlando Magic win their playing game the other night. So they'll get the 7 seed. They're a young team, however. And then we see the Nuggets. I mean, this could be the favorites from a lot of you guys. They really benefit in their prime. Westbrook got a 96, Jokic already in his prime, but DeAndre Jordan goes to an 87, and Aaron Gordon as well. That Nuggets team, I mean, they are going to be scary. And as we continue on, we see the Indianapolis Pacers. What do you guys say, the Indiana Pacers or Indianapolis? I mean, I don't think it really matters, but the Detroit Pistons, Tobias Harris is up to an 86. Man, shout out to Detroit. I'm so happy they're in the playoffs this year. The Houston Rockets had a great year. They're the 2 seed. Van Vliet will go into his prime. So will Steven Adams. So that is pretty beneficial for the Rockets. OKC, also another young team. Minnesota, man, they get a lot of players in their prime, like Gobert, Conley, Randall. They are going to have a crazy series with the Lakers in the first round. Stephen Curry's up to a 99, with Jimmy Butler also in his prime at a 94. Draymond at a 90 in his prime. Buddy Hield as well. This Warriors team going to be tough to beat, I'll just be honest. The Milwaukee Bucks, Damian Lillard in his prime, just like his Portland Trailblazers version. Giannis is up to a 98. Donovan Mitchell at a 94 for the Cleveland Cavaliers. This Cavaliers team is the #1 team in the East. And then the Celtics, of course. But those were the rosters as we now are going to simulate this 16-team bracket. This is the current bracket. Obviously, the 8-seed game hasn't been played yet, but we simulated already. We got the Grizzlies and Hawks. However, comment down below your favorite player in their prime, as well as your prediction for this simulation. All simulated here on NBA 2K25 with live games, as the road to the finals will begin here in the very first round. So go sit down, go relax, go grab your favorite snack, and let the madness begin. Here we go. We'll begin this first round in Minnesota, where the Lakers will sweep the Timberwolves. And guys, right off the bat, this is the Lakers team showing domination. They're going to be a tough one to beat out in the West, with LeBron James at a 99, Luka at a 97, as Ant in this Timberwolves team goes down. And now we go to Detroit. It looks like the Knicks will get a sweep, so we already have 2 sweeps in this first round. I'm honestly surprised Minnesota didn't win a game. They had a solid roster, but for this series, it is the Knicks past Detroit in 4 games. And low-key, this New York team could be an underdog for a champion in this simulation, as now we go to Milwaukee. It's a 1-point game. Bucks lead the series. They're looking for the 3rd sweep of the first round, but right now they're down by 1. Here's Antetokounmpo, gives it to Lopez. Lopez misses it. Rebound, and Indianapolis has it. They have a chance to force Game 5. They're going to make some free throws here to extend their lead, but with the Bucks at a timeout, only 6 seconds, as the first free throw was good from Nembhard. And it's funny because last year, Nembhard really made his name in the playoffs against the Knicks, as he makes both free throws for the Bucks. 6.4, looking to force overtime. Giannis in the corner, swinging. Portis might have got fouled, and he buries it. They don't call a foul. Tie game. Halliburton. Oh, what? It rimmed in, and the Pacers win at the buzzer. Unbelievable. Already 2 back-to-back full-court shot game winners in the simulations. I mean, we haven't seen this all year. Why are we getting it right now? It must be the playoff 5s, and it's Halliburton who keeps the series alive for Indiana. Oh my goodness, Damian Lillard, that's my reaction too. It rattled in after the Portis 3, and there will be a Game 5. And as we get to Game 5, Milwaukee up by 7. It looks to be over. They're going to win on the road and beat Indianapolis in 5. Man, I really wish the Pacers came back and won this series, because that shot from Haliburton would went from amazing to all-time, even though it is a great shot. Anyways, it is the Pacers who fall in 5. And guys, I don't think we've ever seen this before, but 5 players from the Bucks over 20 points. As you see all of them right there, it's going to be hard to beat a team when those guys get over 20 each. And now we're going to go to a Game 6, Golden State versus Houston, and the Rockets are 3-2. Surprisingly, they don't really have anybody in their prime besides Van Vliet, as Jalen Green gets stripped. Oh man, he broke some ankles and then he loses it. Here is Curry underneath. Why didn't Draymond shoot that? Curry has to go up, pump fake, pass to Butler. Oh, wacky possession, and Butler pulls it out wisely. Now he's attacking. Butler! No! It's Jeff Green in his prime with a great stop, and the Rockets have a chance to take the lead. 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Green has Curry isolated. Shot clock now down 11 seconds. Fans on their feet. Jalen Green! Jalen Green just put the Warriors on a posterizer. 11 seconds and Golden State season on the line. Down by 2. Here is Curry. We saw what he did in the last video. Now he has it for 3. Bang! Stephen Curry is a glitch on 2K. He's ridiculous, putting the Warriors up by 1. Timeout Houston, and the Rockets with a chance to win the series right here, right now. They have 2.8 seconds. Brooks to inbound, finds Van Vliet. Van Vliet! No! And the Warriors 4-7. How about this first round? A lot of resilience from the teams down in the series as Curry wins it. And there will be a Game 7 in the simulation. We will get that Game 7 in a couple of moments, but now we go to Orlando, and this is surprising. The Magic team won 2 games on this Celtics squad in this series, but ultimately Boston gets it done. They'll win the series in 6. However, great fight from the Orlando Magic as their season's over. And now here's a Game 6 in Memphis where the Thunder close out the Grizzlies. Morant just broke Alexander and knocked down the jumper, and he's talking some smack. Oh my goodness, go back and replay that. That was nasty. And we are tied at 124. This is the 1 versus 8 seed. The Grizzlies giving the Thunder all they got. OKC though leads the series. Here is SGA. Tough shot. It's in. A tough shot for maybe the MVP. And the Thunder go back up by 2 points. So 31 seconds. These Grizzlies fans are starting to get nervous. Their season's on the line. Here's Morant. He just broke SGA last time. Morant in the paint. Goes up. And they call a foul. Oh my goodness, I thought he should have made that. That was a bunny. But nonetheless, it is 2 free throws and a chance to tie the game for Morant. These are some big ones. He's got the first. Morant, this one, to tie it at 126. He's got them both. Ice in his veins. And now they need to stop the forced overtime. But with the Thunder having the ball right here, they can end the series. And this is the guy they want with it. SGA has it. He's almost unguardable on this game. If I'm the Grizzlies, I am sending 2. Make somebody else beat you. We're under 10 seconds. Shot clock is off. Fans on their feet. Holmgren sets the screen. SGA goes right. Pulls up. Good! Over 2 Grizzlies. I mean, this guy is inhuman. 1 second, Morant. No, Thunder win the series in 6. Guys, I'm going to say it right now. SGA on NBA 2K25 is one of the best players I've seen in the simulations in the last 10 years. He is so good for some reason this year on the game. But now we're going to go to Cleveland. The Hawks force Game 7. So give credit to Trae Young and his team. But ultimately, it is the Cavaliers who will defeat Atlanta to avoid any upsets, as we just see the both #1 seeds in the conferences get their series done as the Cavs move on. Here we go, a Game 7 in Denver, 9 seconds. Clippers down by 2. Inbound to Harden. Gets past Westbrook. It gets fouled by DeAndre Jordan. So 6 seconds here in Game 7. And 2 big free throws for James Harden in his prime. He has 37 points in this one. Make it 38. But this is the important one to tie the game. Both teams at timeouts. And it is so fun seeing Westbrook and Harden go at it here in their primes in 2025. As Harden makes both. Inbound. Nuggets with a chance to win the series. It is Westbrook in his prime. 97 overall. And he missed it. We are going to overtime. 123 all. What a game. A battle here in this winner go home situation. And now in overtime, 42 seconds. Still tied up. Westbrook got it. James Harden went for the steal, didn't pay off, and with 40 seconds, now the Denver Nuggets have a 2-point lead. James Harden has it again. Seems like they're going to him over Kawhi Leonard in the clutch, even though Kawhi is one of the most clutch players in his prime. Harden off balance, it's good! James Harden and Russell Westbrook battling it out, and Harden is over 40. 30 seconds though. Shot clock, this game clock separated at 5 seconds. Westbrook, the jam, but he missed it. Russell Westbrook misses the posterizer, and the Clippers have a chance to win the series. Oh man, we never see that in simulations. Usually those go down, especially from prime Russ. And here is Harden, looking to be great, throws it away. He was looking for the oop. Jokic with 2. Westbrook for the win. No, what back and forth action, and we got double overtime. Will we finally get a winner? Inbound to Westbrook. Nuggets up by 1. Clippers won't foul. They're going to play inside and try to get it stopped. They're out of timeouts. So here is Westbrook. Westbrook to make it a 3-point game. No good. Batum flies in for the rebound. Here come the Clippers. They got to push it. Batum with 1. Back to Harden for the series. No good. This one's finally over. Potential game of the year in Denver. 146-147. The Nuggets beat the Clippers in 7 to move on. What a battle. All these players in their prime. Man, this was so entertaining. And the Clippers are going to go home. And as we look at the box score, Jokic a triple-double with 30 points, as James Harden 53 points. What a performance. Kawhi Leonard pitched in at 37 as well. And as we get back to that Rockets Warriors series, we saw Curry win Game 6, but they will go on to lose Game 7 in Houston. And the Rockets, what resilience. After losing that heartbreaking Game 6, they gather themselves and win this one. Curry at 24. Didn't get much help. Jimmy Butler only 19, but the Rockets will win the series in 7 to move on. That might have been one of the most entertaining first rounds we've ever seen here on this channel. That double overtime thriller between the Nuggets and Clippers was an all-time series, and now here we go to the second round. You guys see the matchups. The shot making has been absolutely ridiculous with all these players in their prime. Hope you're all enjoying this one, bud. Now it's time to find out which teams will make the East and West finals here in this 2K25 simulation, so let's continue on. Second round starts off in New York, and it is the Celtics who will sweep the Knicks. This is crazy. Boston gets it done over New York easily. I thought the Knicks maybe would have won 2 or 3, but oh, Horford says, I don't care. You guys aren't winning anything, and he gets the rejection. No respect for the Knicks, and down goes New York as the Celtics move to the conference finals. And now we go to a game in Cleveland. The Milwaukee Bucks beat the Cavaliers in 5, so Damian Giannis and Lopez, also in his prime, seem to be on the right track. They have a lot of momentum, and they're just walking through the East, and that will match up them with the Celtics in the conference finals. But for the 1 seed, the Cavaliers, they will lose as their series and season's over. Off to Houston, 121 all, 47 seconds. This is a Game 5. Can the Rockets force a Game 6? They're down in the series 3-1. Here is Jalen Green. 3, no good, and the Clippers, or the Lakers I should say, have a chance to win this series and go to the conference finals with a win here. It's Doncic to drive, the Euro, blocked by Sengun. The Rockets get the stop, 28 seconds, they push, Sengun with it, now gives it up to Dillon Brooks, now goes to Green, Green against LeBron, kicks it to Van Vliet working on Doncic, Doncic solid defense, Van Vliet gets open, and he missed it, rebound LeBron, Lakers on the break, a chance to win the series. It's Doncic. Doncic throws it up for LeBron, and it's stolen. Here come the Rockets. 4 seconds. No timeouts. Van Vliet. Oh, it's in. What just happened? Houston has the lead. This place is going into a frenzy. Timeout, Lakers down by 3. And with 0.5 seconds, it's going to be a catch and shoot for the Lakers. Vanderbilt inbound, looking around, has to throw it in. It's Hayes, good if it goes. And it's off the mark. What a finish in Houston to keep their season alive in a series. There will be a Game 6. Man, so many teams coming back in series. But right as we get to Game 6, there will be no comeback in the series, even though you gotta give credit to the Rockets for fighting and winning that game, as the Lakers will win in 6, winning in LA 132-114. Doncic with a 40 bomb. Green led the way with 26 in the loss. But now we're gonna go to OKC. Down goes to 1 seed in the West. This Denver team's on a roll. They will beat the Oklahoma City Thunder in 7 to win the series and move to the Western Finals. Prime Westbrook beats his former team. We are down to 4. In the West, we have LA versus Denver, and in the East, Milwaukee versus Boston. This has been such a crazy simulation. Even that Rockets and the Lakers Game 5 we saw in the last round was absolutely insane. But now, guys, we have to find out which two teams will make the finals with every player in their prime for this 2025 playoff simulation. Here we go. And the Bucks down by 5. They're gonna need something quick. They're down in the series 3-1. Looks like they're not gonna get it. And the Celtics will beat Milwaukee in 5 to move to the NBA Finals, as they're gonna go back to back as the Bucks season comes to an end here in the Eastern Finals. Game 7 in the West, and that's 3 Game 7s in a row for Denver. They're down by 1. I mean, what a playoffs it's been for the Nuggets. Can they win this one again? As the Lakers up by 1, they have the ball, and Denver won't foul. Surprisingly, they're going to run this one out. I mean, what would you guys do in this situation? As Luka Doncic has it, a 3-point shot could be the dagger. A 2-point shot makes it a 3-point lead. Shot clock now down to 5 seconds. Here comes the screen. Doncic to win the West. No! Denver has a chance! Jokic the rebound! 3 seconds! Now he pushes it up! Westbrook for the win! It's off! And the Lakers are going to the finals! Heartbreak for this Denver Nuggets team! Led by Prime Westbrook and Prime Jokic as they fall by 1 in Game 7. We got the Lakers versus Celtics in the NBA Finals, the two biggest teams in the NBA, and the biggest rivalry of all time meets in their primes. LeBron James and Luka versus Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. This is going to be so good. Man, guys, it's going to come down to this. Out of these two teams, which one will take home the championship and the bragging rights for the simulation? Well, let's get to this best of 7 right now. Game 6 in LA. Lakers up by 2. They're also up in the series. This game can win them the championship. Jaylen Brown working on LeBron. Celtics need to force a Game 7. Under 50 seconds. Brown, tough shot. No good. Rebound Los Angeles. And now the pressure is really on. These fans can start to feel it. And the ball is thrown away. Jrue Holiday has it. Celtics on the break. Holiday. Pritchard. Good. And just like that, we're tied with 29 seconds. The Lakers, man, if they just took care of the ball right there and they would have got a basket, they really could have just ended that. But now we're in a tied game. It is on the line right now in Game 6. In the paint. LeBron against Brown. Backing his way in. Fade away. He missed it. Horford the rebound. Timeout Celtics. Shot clock off and a chance to win it. I cannot believe LeBron James missed that. And now the Celtics have a chance to win it. And right now it's Jaylen Brown with the ball. They're not going to go to Tatum. It's Brown. Working on LeBron. Gets in the paint. 4 seconds. Brown's going to take it. 1. Brown floats it up. It's in at the buzzer. There will be a Game 7. The Celtics win it. Jaylen Brown, the hero in LA. Wow. We got to look at that one more time. What a move in the paint against LeBron. And Jaylen Brown sends this NBA Finals to a Game 7. We head to TD Garden, 5.5 seconds, Celtics up by 4, Pritchard at the line, gets the free throw, and I don't think there's enough time for the Lakers. This series, this finals, could be over. LeBron the 3. It's no good, and the Celtics win the NBA championship with every player in their prime, and they will beat their rival Lakers in 7. Out there, we're down 3-2, and Jaylen Brown is the hero. He could be the Finals MVP for winning that Game 6 at the buzzer. And heartbreak for Los Angeles. Man, they were big favorites going into this simulation, and they were so close. I'm just thinking back to that turnover they had in Game 6 late, where Peyton Pritchard took the layup, and man, what a video today, guys. This might have been one of the craziest simulations of all time. So much fun. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. Seriously, you guys are the greatest. I read every single comment down below. It's Optime Productions. I'll see you in the next one as we out for today.